Hi, Zoe. What are you doing? Are you admiring my newly cleaned cabinets? You're just saying that there's somehow crumbs on the ground even though we just cleaned. Story of our lives, right?
So I clean it up. Clean it up.
No, don't make me clean up the crumbs.
Clean up everything. Clean it all up. Vacuum. Barley, vacuum.
I may sound absolutely ridiculous, but today, I don't know, I think I'm getting that nesting part of the pregnancy, even though that usually comes, like, I guess later on. I woke up and I'm like, I have to clean. Like, I feel like I need to clean right now. And so I started scrubbing all of the cabinets and pretty much everything in our kitchen. And you wouldn't realize or even think that they would get as dirty as they get, but white cabinets are a curse. What was the first thing you said to me once I did it?
It looks nice.
And?
Good job.
It smells great.
Oh, it smells nice.
Like better,
I feel like I have a
better than
right
normal,
now.
right?
Feels great.
Which kind of freaked me out that he said it smelled nice. Like, so I'm like, man, did it smell bad in this house? I guess I'm nesting, or I'm starting to nest. I guess I have a long nesting period. Does that make sense?
The other day I mentioned to you guys that we were approached to do some sort of like little sizzle reel for Ellen, or the producers I should say. I'm sure she doesn't really care. What I gotta do is I gotta do like a little intro of myself, kind of explaining briefly what I do, and then I have to do like a little highlight reel. But what I've been having an issue with, and thanks to you guys who've been helping me with finding the clips, is trying to find like the stuff that kind of really represents the past 10 years. And it's been incredibly trying, so hard to figure that kind of stuff out. And then I have to kind of figure out what I want to say in between that, and I'll keep it like below 6 minutes, which is so far proving to be quite impossible. Come on, little homies. We got that homie over there, he walks too fast. It's pretty cool.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Marley, you see that?
Are you gonna eat it?
Careful, she probably would.
You want to see it? Yeah? You want to smell? Originally, the plan for Charles and I was we were gonna be going to the Renaissance Fair today. And we got all ready, we had all of our stuff packed, we were just like ready to step out the door. For some reason in my mind, I was like, maybe we should check and see if it's actually going on today, because for some reason in my head, I'm like, I feel like this event isn't like an all week thing. I feel like it goes on like maybe Friday, Saturday, Sundays, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sundays. Guess what? It's not happening today. Those plans poofed. The day, there's so many options now, honey.
Cat poop.
Cat poop.
What are you doing, little homie? There's been this cat that's been hanging out basically out front, just kind of tormenting her.
Away from my favorite place. I'm gonna eat your face. I'm gonna eat your face.
She's now becoming like Rika, just chill.
I love you. There you go.
Little raccoon.
She's so... Here's the thing is, I think there's like a mix between like cat fat, but a ton of fur.
And then,
you know,
she's pretty much raccoon.
like I think if you shaved her, she'd look skinny from the top, but then she's got like this droopy thing, kind of like me. Like if I bend over, like from the top, it probably wouldn't look great. But then like when you see this, it's like, oh.
Probably the same thing. Plus, I think she was crossed between a cat and a raccoon.
Because our plans kind of changed at the last minute, I was like, what should we do today? Oh, I don't know. And Charles was like, well, why don't we just ask everyone on Twitter?
Ask the internet.
Some of the recommendations, they're cute. They're like great recommendations, like go to the park, go for a walk, go on a dinner date. Yeah, go to a water park, do those type of things. And then other ones are really freaking interesting. So
my favorite one's the pigeon.
yeah, so one of them is go and find a bunch of pigeons and tell them to get a job. Print out a bunch of pictures of pizza and put it all over your house.
One day we should make a video literally doing exactly what everyone says. So we would go find a bunch of pigeons, we would all start yelling at them, or we literally just pick out the weirdest things people tell us to do and just make it a day.
Exactly. I think they've done that before in the past where it's like the internet, you know,
chooses my day.
Yeah, chooses what you do for the day. Would you guys like to see that? If you do, let us know in the comment section below. But I will say this, some of your recommendations are very unique.
What we're trying to say is there's a lot of weirdos. Yeah. You guys are weird.
You're creative.
Allie found the most rundown miniature golf course.
It has charm, but
it has charm, is what all the reviews say. But I want to just go because...
And the staff is friendly, and that's all that matters. So it's old Florida charm.
It's supposed to be charming is the best way to describe it. So I'm just genuinely, but you know, the beach, so we can probably just take a walk later. Because you can always go to the big ones, the extravagant ones, but sometimes forget the little, I don't want to say,
mom and pop places.
I don't want to say crappy, interesting. Let's call it interesting.
So for you adults out there, this is a very monumental landmark here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's called Mermaids, and it's a place where people dance.
Apparently there is a young woman in there that has a tail.
Well, she just has she did. I don't
An
know if she's still
extended
there.
tailbone.
Yeah, I'm not sure she's still there.
So you pick your club. All right, which one do you want?
Charles has pink balls.
I get the
today.
pink for the baby girl. This is what we're looking at. I'm team baby girl and you're team mom. Who's gonna win? In the comments below. Fun little fact, one of our first dates, wasn't our first one, was a miniature golf course. And I believe I won, if I'm not mistaken.
You might have.
You gonna go first?
You can go first.
Okay. Where are we going? Right here?
Two. Three for you.
So off to a wonderful, wonderful start. And we're on the famous hole, the one that has the bird bath.
That's impressive.
Yeah, the bird bath.
I'm gonna try and knock it off one of these. And get it in the hole.
Make sure you don't hit the holy tiger. And this is where I take the lead.
Technically, we'd be tied. Because yours jumped out.
This is 4, right?
Technically, we'd be tied.
Well, the mulligan doesn't count. You get 1 mulligan in your life. Hope you guys picked the right team on this one.
Mother of God. That is 5. I have a disadvantage.
You have a disadvantage?
I have something in
No,
front
it
of me.
just means that you have more front weight, so that means you can actually hit the ball. This is the famous one. That's got to be creepy though, like the lights are the eyes. This one looks pretty simple though. Little update, Allie's down 2.
Like 2.
Okay, well, get ready for the snake. That's gonna be my favorite one right there. You keep going until you get through. This was a little confusing. There's a hole there, and there's one over here. Which one are you gonna go for? You want something gross? Looks
What?
weird? Smell that?
No,
No. It's not gross, but tell me what it smells like. Sunscreen,
It does smell like sunscreen.
because we're right on the beach.
Mine smells like nail polish.
Well,
So you have 15 points. I have 17, 18, 19. So
19?
So I'm down by 4.
Come on back. 4.
I'm down by 1 now.
You got lucky.
I got lucky.
You're really only down by 1 now?
And now I'm only down by 1. I got a hole in 1. I got a hole in 1. I got a hole in 1. I need to work on my victory dance.
Oh!
That's close.
my gosh, that was so close.
Literally in that hole. Look where that is.
You can redo that one.
There's always miniature golf courses that strive to be the craziest. This is a very St. Pete one. I know I keep saying. This is, yeah, exactly.
Walk of
That's
shame.
just asking for it.
Mine, while Charles walks all the way over in the distance to get his.
What's the score now?
I don't know. Let me see.
I feel like I just screwed myself over.
Because I really messed up back there. So I'll give you a 5. Gives me a 2. I think I'm up by 1.
13. We got 5 more. It wouldn't be a miniature golf place unless they had the murky water. It doesn't scream miniature golf. By the way, I think I just took the lead. I was way behind.
Really messed up.
Allie goofed up.
All right.
She done goofed.
Looks a lot easier than what it is.
Oh! And I got $5. I was had the ball in my hand. I was doing this with it. It dropped at the perfect thing where it dropped right onto the corner and shot it. And the worst part is that water is greener than this like right here, so I can't see anything. So the ball's gone.
I lost.
But you did lose.
But I did get a hole in one on the last one.
You did. You had 2 hole-in-ones. I've had only 1. You know what's kind of funny about the situation?
What?
We were kind of joking around with it being kind of a crappy thing.
It was really fun.
It was actually a lot of fun. And look at this.
A ton of people here.
There's a ton of people now. Just
They all
a bunch of people just came. All right, so moment of
All right,
truth.
let me calculate this up. So you got 48.
48 for Charles.
I screwed myself in the end. I got too cocky. Eek, 52.
52, 49 to 52.
So 6. 6 points. You won. Charles is the winner.
Those of you who said Team Charles,
It says
you were
5
right.
strokes per hole.
A what? A 1-stroke penalty if it jumps the fair.
We did so good.
Nothing about jumping in the water.
Yeah, Charles jumped the things a couple times, but you know what? I didn't count it because
No.
I was confident I would win, and I didn't win.
You didn't win at all. This is what it's like to be a loser. Wait, you got a monkey. I got...
A bear.
That's a bear?
Let me see.
What is that
A
thing?
little, or a tiger. Might be tiger
That's
stripes.
a tiger?
What flavor did you get?
Salted caramel.
I got banana caramel praline, and I can already taste the banana ice cream. It's really good.
Spin, Marley, spin. Then make it run.
It's so dirty again.
I found all these sticks on the roof when I went up to clean the lint trap.
Oh, you
Oh, all right, you guys. Marley's causing fights over here.
She's gonna punch you right.
She only wants what Zoe has.
You are a rat. Get out of here. I can't run
There's
fast.
literally all those over there too. Zoe, you're in the shot, dude. We're trying to get a bump update, and you just. Zoe, come on, out. Oh, girl, you're done.
What were you doing back there?
Did you find stuff? I said earlier I have to summarize a 5 or 6 minute video kind of showcasing the highs and lows of the CTFxC for the producers over at the Ellen Show. I've been sitting here trying to make this for the past hour and just figure out what I want to say. It has been the hardest video. I shouldn't say the hardest video. It's been one of the hardest videos to film because it's not even going online. I don't know what they're doing with it. You guys don't even get to see it right now. You probably never will see it. It's so stressful because I can't figure out the words to say to describe it to somebody who has no idea. Like if you were to describe the CTFxC and what we do and what you're watching, you're probably gonna look kind of crazy. If you explain that to anybody, you're probably gonna look a little nuts. Like, why would you do that? Or why would this idiot do it? I have to try to convey that to people that I've never met, who've never seen these videos. So it's been a night, that's for sure.